Alright, everyone. I don't know why you can't see the game. I literally... Why? Oh. Okay, I had no idea what that was about, but... Welcome back, everyone. We are... live. And... Yep. Okay, things are working, supposedly. But we are back some more... Terraria. Last time we defeated Skeletron and tried fishing up for the... final accessories I needed for, like, Terror Spark boots and whatnot. Was quite unsuccessful. And we got quite a few achievements last time as well, boosting us up to 53. That's going to slow down today as we're just going to be doing some building and some casual grinding before we move on to the next set of bosses. Let's get straight into the world. The tile music's not so loud. Why is the music so loud? Oh, I have like 1%. How much can be done with that, I guess? Fine. Yeah, so we're probably just gonna be doing a lot of fishing, a lot of building. Probably gonna switch up a few things about this house. But for now... let's get our bearings. Cool. Yeah, so we did some fishing unsuccessfully. We got a few upgrades, and we took down the Skeletron, so we're just gonna be keeping that theme rolling. And yes, let's see, do we have a quest available? I think I finished, finished the quest before we did stream last time. I kind of want to wait till I get some more fishing accessories before I go for more crates to try and get the Terra Spark boots. We also want the ancient chisel as well, which means we need the item magnet, which was not on this side of the world. So I'll have to come over here and hope we could find some stuff. I hope we're not completely locked out on that. That's probably what we're going to do. First and foremost. Yeah, a lot of stuff in my inventory I just, like, don't need. Okay. Guess we'll start things off over here in hell, trying to get the... oh, there goes fire. To try and get the... whatchamacallit? The magnet. I also might try and set up some... sky fishing and whatnot, so I could try and get things like the... the sky mill. Along with potential fledgling wings or whatnot. Or definitely burning air. Well, I didn't think it was that deep. Alright, first death. Great. My fault. That's an excellent start to the stream. You heal. Alright, now I did not re-grab the buff. Oh well. You'll be fine. Yeah, let's be more casual today. Nothing too crazy. Hold up. Alright, why is the ceiling so damn high? Why am I struggling so bad with this? There we go, Jesus. What I say? I just hope I hit land. We haven't been this far on this side of the world, also we should probably... okay, that's what I meant to do. Catch on this lava bait. That way I can do some lava fishing at some point. And I'm just gonna ignore those guys. We're here for Shadow Chest only. Try and get the last bit of accessories I need. Pull up the map, so yeah, this is all new terrain. And of course, immediately just one of these guys for no reason. I don't know why my boots aren't working. There we go. Right. Ah, there's some houses. Should maybe get a magnet. I was about to say, why these explode? Probably because of the Zapinator. Made it go that far. And 5 gold coins. Very nice. This place is demolished. Nothing. Yeah, cause whatchamacallits, the urns, the pots, tend to summon a lot of bombs down here. Which is not ideal. Well. Yeah, Zapinator is pretty powerful, but also extremely dangerous for places like this that are super volatile. Oh, come on. Well, I would say this is not ideal survivable conditions. I think I might legit just die here. This is a big building. Of course, immediately a bomb. Why wouldn't there be? I want to pick up these bookshelves so I can just shimmer them and then use the books for my own use. Even though we have the dungeon unlocked, does that mean it's very friendly to be inside of it? So I don't know why we're not getting a treasure magnet. Maybe the treasure magnet's moved elsewhere in progression. Or I'm just getting stupidly unlucky. One of the two. Let's search up which. That is a big painting. Kinda want it. I got like specific parts of these places are just absolutely demolished. Hmm? Yeah, quite literally finding nothing. Might be something I gotta look up, see if the progression of the treasure magnet is moved into hard mode or something. I don't see why it would be, but at the same time, we're not finding it. We found quite a few shadow chests already from last stream. And having the void vault is super duper handy, I must say. Oh boy. Like I said, I am quite tired from the past week, so commentary is probably not gonna be the greatest to stream, which not the biggest of deals. But just thought I might as well point that out. Maybe it'll get better as I wake up more, as I stream longer, but for the time being, what you're gonna get. Nothing for us. Yeah, never underestimate the power of the volcano. Zapinator is good, but sometimes using other weapons is better. Also, technically, you can make the Knight's Edge now. Gotta find the Miramasa. I saved a lot of golden keys, so we can go to all the sky islands on the surface and be able to try and find some stuff there. That would be useful, to say the least. Also getting a bunch of other useful potions and whatnot. Can't complain too much about that. Door here. Bunch of enemies we're just gonna ignore for the most part. Nothing. Yeah, whenever we get back to safety, I'm gonna search that up where I can get the treasure magnet. Either I'm getting stupidly unlucky, or I'm just not gonna be able to get it in free hard mode. Which would be a little stupid, because it's not like it's the craziest accessory in the world. We're getting close to the edge of the world by now, I would assume. Yeah. Guess we gotta get where the voodoo demon is. And there at the bomb. Ouch. I also get a lot of gold for all of this. Be able to do stuff. Maybe we'll try and fight like Deerclops and whatnot this stream. Do some odds and end bosses, maybe. The Queen Bee, since she shouldn't be too crazy nowadays. We'll see. Nice. Oh, well, yeah, because I really don't have anything. It's just how you could tell that I'm struggling to think of anything because I'm just repeating the same filler words. It's not like there's anything crazy we're doing this stream. We're literally just grinding. That is it. All we can do right now. Let's make sure there's no other chest over here. Just want to keep talking so if anyone joins the stream, they don't think I'm just like sitting here being all boring and whatnot. I still gotta be a streamer at the end of the day to try and increase my followings. So I kinda doubt... I doubt anyone's going to join. But maybe if people watch the VODs, they will not be entirely bored. Or me just... I don't know. Being silent, I don't know. There's a kind of a weird balance. You either be silent and boring, or you just say random nonsense, and that's also just, like, not enjoyable. Like, no winning. Whenever you can't be engaging. Just gotta love it. I don't think I would just worry about it, though. I think honestly just have this stream just be more just a silent, chill stream. That I have to worry about things. Why'd you go that way? Okay, I could not move. That's fun. There got 17 gold. I tried flying upwards, and that just didn't work. I kind of want to get that money back. That's 17 entire gold coins. That was a lot of stuff that just got quick stacked around. Alright, let's go try and retrieve that and then return home. I also got to do the fishing quest, actually. No, let's not reset it. 6 minutes before that resets. So we want to try and keep doing a fishing quest so we can get the angler set. Until we get that, I'm just not going to worry about trying to fish up things without the extra luck from the whatnot. Oh yeah, I can also try and get the... Did the mechanic move back in? Must have. I have plenty of NPC housings. Gotta see if I can get the sitting duck fishing pole. And the best I can get right now. Oh no, it's a mechanical rod. Sitting duck is from the traveling merchant. Also, this sucks. I'm just gonna try and hopefully ignore that. For the most part. So far doing decent at dodging it. How long that's gonna last though is another question. Yep, there we go. This is a fun little cat and mouse chase. That's not good. Probably about time I just take this down. So it stops being a problem. There we go. Well then. At least getting back here is pretty fast, since we don't have to worry about looting or anything. Just go straight back to where we died. And I guess I could grab this guy while we're here. Should be coming up on it, I suppose. Guess I missed a chest. Good thing we came back. Assuming you're holding my money then. I think he was, and I think it's all gone now. Well, I got half of it. Not the full 17 gold, but still something. That's like right at the end. Go to the mechanic and see if she is selling what I want. I think it's only a certain moon cycle she does. Have to keep eyes on that. Let me do this real quick. Terraria, Zenith, let's see, treasure magnet. Okay, so I just got stupidly unlucky and didn't get one. That's a legit fish for it. Why did I do that? So I legit just got unlucky and didn't find it. How many shadow chests did I? 32 of them. 20% chance. Each time. Didn't get it. What the hell? That is kind of insane. Worms. Let's go ahead and shimmer these. I get the books from them for furniture. They don't shimmer. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes a lot of sense, actually. Now you think about it. Right. Alright, fishing quest is ready now, I just realized. I think I missed trying to get the mechanical because I think it's 7:30 was whatever Dave rolled around when it's actually 4. Oh, whoops. That would be... my bad. So I guess we'll take a little detour to get this. Underground cavern, I can do that. Should have everything I need. Yep. Alright, let's do this. I want to get the Mirror Master so I can get the Knight's Edge as well. I'll have to make a pit stop to over there. Did I get extra of this specific fish? I feel like I did. I want to check that out. Be over here. I did. Excellent work, Miriam. Done. Got literally nothing from it. Maybe I should make like house armor and then be able to like swap over like that for like fishing. I mean, I will get the angler set eventually, so definitely something I will have to do. Okay, so what do I do? Guess I'll try and get the Mirror Masa. Is what I'll do. Bro. So let's take a trip down into our local dungeon. See if we can get this or not. See, I wonder, can I disable the traps if I were to get this or not? Hello. Hello, doggy. Let's just buy a bunch of wire. Buy all 4 of these. Anything else required for it? I don't think that was required for it. I think that's all I need to be able to make the grand design. Let's do tools, that one. And that should actually help quite a lot. Also, if we're going into the dungeon, we might want to do this. We'll keep it where that's at. And if we switch it to this mode, I can disable whatever traps we so desire. Ouch. We'll keep the lights running. Besides that, though... Yeah, you deal with that. Okay, well... Fine. I'll do it myself, I suppose. That's not good. We are not prepared for this. So, you know, we should head... We don't have an arena in the jungle, though. That's the problem. At least she won't be enraged. So, I guess we'll see what happens. Let's just... Turn that off. Crap. Do we have wood on us? Those are bones. This is what I like to call a very interesting situation. Not good. How long am I gonna heal? Yeah, I'm probably not gonna win this fight because I am not prepared with potions nor a proper arena. Yep. I got halfway, that's kinda cool. Yeah, that was the expected outcome for that type of situation. God damn it all. Very annoying, to say the least. Get drought. There we go. Damn. All I wanted to do was to try and get a goddamn Muramasa. That's all. Wasn't anything crazy I was asking for. Cool. And immediately just got healed. A teleporting freak. Hate though. Damn wizards. Just teleport and hit through walls. Stupid combination. Should probably make a Hellstone armor set of a melee and a magic set. I could switch between them. Means I also need the proper accessories to be able to switch between though. Fun things to think about. Dang, I was trying to not destroy that. Didn't want to destroy the light fixture. Not a fair problem. We're mainly wanting keys, so. Oh my god. I don't know how many of these damn teleporting wizards show up. Dungeon slime somewhere. That's useful. If I could find it. I think I found it. Oh yeah, let's see if we can find a golden chest and maybe get a Muramasa. Alright, maybe not. Oh dear lord. Well, actually, I do have torches. I should probably buy some torches. I didn't mean to do that. Oh goddamn. Oh yeah, I'm just dead. A million spikes and whatnot. Fantastic. One of you... Oh, cool, you came to me. I was about to send my summon after you. I place this door back down because I don't need it. That is a lot of spikes I have to dig up. Fun. Why about the dungeon? There's just a million spikes. That's because. Holy hell. Now that was some knockback. And another dungeon slime if I could find it. Here's a free golden key. Nice. And the dungeon just makes it to where you can only mine for like 5 seconds before you're being attacked again. Anything even in this room? A way up in the desert chest. Because that's kind of cool, I suppose. Okay, probably want to try and safeguard this. The bleed effect is not very friendly. And I can't get bandages until hard mode, so actually, No, I think the shimmer variants are all hard mode as well. Don't think there's any ways I can get immunity to bleed until later. And the jungle chest is here as well. How fun! 2 buy-in chests just like that. Oh dear lord, I hate these spikes so damn much. How these bombs don't come from these urns, these pots. I haven't even seen a single golden chest, that's what sucks. I mean, I am going super slow, but still. I think I would see something by now. Oh, there was a crimson chest. I was here before, so that's a bunch of different, what you call it, all in one spot. Biome chest. We switch its back. And there's a tally counter. Ouch. Well, got bleed again. God damn it. Dude, I literally just want to mine. That's all I want to do. Don't even be doing all this green stuff. Okay. Okay. New summons, please help a little bit. I'm in a very bad situation here. Where's the frog at? Has never summoned him in or something? Oh, I died. I didn't grab the summoning table buff. That'll do it. Fortunately, I can't mine the spikes around the chest itself. There's a couple golden chests. Let's see if I can get them without just being absolutely demolished. Nope. I don't know, my character legit refuses to turn around while I'm swinging my weapon. Like, look at that. I'm trying to turn around and will not turn around. I have my mouse on the left side. I'm pressing... Why? Why? So annoying. Oh dear lord. Just please let me open this chest. I mean, it is a large open area, so I guess it makes sense that there's a million enemies spawning. And there's what I wanted. Let's just break these, and let's just get out of here. Okay. Oh, nice. The ram. An interesting little weapon, to say the least. Alright, so I can put that up. Grab these to sell. Anything's got a good modifier? Deadly. I can keep the deadly one. The rest can go. If I got a blue moon, I could combine with the Sun Fury, which would be kind of cool. But alas. Cool. Let's see. Do I have anything that can combine with the tally counter? Yet. Accessories. Make the REK. Hit the start. The RK. It mixes with everything else that's already part of its own thing. I see the compass and depth meter. So let's go to turn those off. Don't need to see those. Shift my seating position, see what we're missing. We're just missing the compass, which is dropped from Flinxes, if I remember correctly. Terraria compass. Who drops the compass? Mother Slimes, Flinxes, and the Vikings. So yeah, we just gotta go grind in the underground snow biome. For those. And it seems we need to increase our storage even more. Hold on for a minute, we're going to go over here. Yeah, that's not my problem. I haven't actually know what it is my problem because I didn't see what fish I needed. Cavern skeleton fish. I think I got an extra one of those as well. Yes. Excellent. There you go. First piece of the angler set. Let's go ahead and do this. Shift over. And let's grab all of those. Let's combine them into one. Anything else I can ship it on this loadout? Yeah, maybe some movement accessories. Let's do warding Hermes boots. We'll do warding blizzard. And we got the balloon now. We can combine those, I guess. I'll probably do it with one that clown the bottles. Let's do... Make the bundle balloons. I can't remember it's all required for it. You there. I need one meal horseshoe and I cannot use the puffer fish. It's a little unfortunate. Could always store that for later though. Also, we need to make the obsidian shield. I mean, that's for the Ankh shield, which is not until later, so... I'm gonna put on this loadout. Along with that. Because this is not a very defensive set. Until hard mode. Let's see. If I do... Cry's Mithril. It's a start. So then... Let's go. Oh. I was about to say, why is there just wires used? Because this used to be built on top of a trap. Okay. We'll do some building here soon. Just want to get some upgrades first. Let's go fight some flinxes, I suppose. Yeah, so many damn traps. Now they're easy to dismantle, though. Don't have to worry about them ever again, pretty much. Okay, I guess I lied. Also, if I did that as well. 3 wires. Maybe I just clean up the entire underground. We're looking for Vikings and flinxes. Not goblin scouts. I guess we'll have to go more to the right, so I'm not so close to everything. Where do we have a good grind spot? I'm looking for flinxes and Vikings, just to get the compass so we can combine those. Get work towards that ultimate accessory. That would be very nice, to say the least. So many wires all over the place. Maybe we need to bring a water kennel down here. Would also be handy, I suppose. Oh, we don't have to ever worry about buying wire to that much. Yeah, I don't think I'm just gonna fully disable all of them. That would take too much time. Just need a good spot to grind flinxes and whatnot. So maybe we just make like a makeshift flinx farm if we get a bunch of stone. They spawn on anything that isn't ice, so I think if I just go more to the right, I could find stuff. It's a slime. Is that a water chest? No, it's just pots. So many traps all over the place. Right here would be a good grind spot for him. I had a bunch of stone over there on the right side. And I guess I should make the Knight's Edge. That'd be kind of handy. Let's do that real quick, I suppose. And get some stone while we're here. Let's go ahead and do that. And we will go into the void bag. Grab a Miramasa. And then I should have the blade of grass. Yep, and then the last sword is one I don't think I ever made. No, it's not seem like it. Let's make it now, I suppose. Let's do Demonite. Put that. And now we can make the Light's Bane. And I already confirmed that this little altar does not work. No. So let's head on over here, I think. Where do I have a close by altar? Cannot remember. Well, I could always just do this, actually. Is there any way to turn this off so I don't see it? Besides putting it away? Don't think so. We'll start into classic though, that's not so blinding. That could disable traps and not be completely blind. But anyways, Knight's Edge. Got literally no modifier on it. Let's fix that, shall we? Unpleasant. Thighs. Yeah, it'll work. Very nice. And that's not good. I think trying to run the spawn conditions for Deerclops is, I think it's Blizzard and Midnight. So this Blizzard lasts a long time. Maybe I can get Deerclops to spawn naturally. And I'll probably die to them a bunch. First let's see. Is there any accessories I can find with the feral claws at the moment? No. What would I sacrifice for the feral claws? We don't need the magic cuffs anymore, so probably just do that so it's faster. There we go. And maybe we switch out the meteor set now into the... Yeah, I think we honestly just go for a Hellstone set. And we set the meteor set on backup. Okay, we have a bunch of Hellstone. We just need obsidian. Yes. Don't have a water bucket in here. Good lava around me. Probably just right there. Lovely. We'll probably still use the meteor set for some of the bosses. Just for the moment. I'll do this. Do stone. Great. I don't think this filling up. Okay, no, it's not. I guess we have to do this then. What we can do. Come on. Girl. I guess now we have to do that. Maybe that'll be good enough. There we go. Now we can get this up and running. I had to mute my mic since someone came in my room. Apologies for that. Is what it is. There we go. I doubt it's gonna be enough. Let's go to this one. I could break it. Oh. Go down, please. Go down. Thank you. Actually, I can just drop down. There's no lava beneath me. So let's do something like this so we can get a water reservoir in. And then Hummer. We're definitely gonna make this deeper. And now we just kind of flood it. Could've definitely made this a little bigger. I'll be fine, I'll be fine. Just need a little bit of a shittian. Yeah, let's just get enough now. I kind of doubt it. Now looking at the number, I thought got a little more than I did. Material. Hellstone. I think we're good. Actually, no. I doubt it. Helmet. Okay, we're good. 38, 47, and now we get a bunch of buffs to our damage. 53 from 46. Pretty good, I would say. Armor set in there. Quick stack. And now, he's like, demolish things. Nice. Let's try it over here, see what all we can do. Any lynxes or anything to spawn. Oh, I quick stacked the stone. Oh, whoops. That's fine. Oh my god, got me one. And I return. Whoops. Honestly surprised I don't have the thing yet, the compass. Should be quite a common accessory, you would think. Yep. It's almost midnight, so maybe we get Deerclops spawn, which would be kind of fun to fight. We stay in an open spot. It's only a chance for him to do that, that's the problem. If he doesn't, then we'll just summon him ourselves, because I don't think he's buffed in this mode. Make like a bit arena just in case, but he doesn't despawn. Then I'd be in any danger to die. Right, fall damage is still a thing. No checking chest. Well, if I find it, maybe I can actually open it with all the extra keys I got. I doubt I'll be able to find it. Yep, it's already gone. And so that tells me Deerclops is not going to spawn. Not the biggest of deals. I was looking for flinxes, and I forgot that they legit just do not spawn. If we stick around like here or something, they'll come from the left. Let's just give that a little test. Ice slimes. Oh, Abigail's flower. Why is that there? Need a good spot for farming flinxes so I can get this goddamn thing. Also, the flinx fur is also just a good building block. Here's what I'm going to do. Go home. Let's grab a water candle and grab some stone and see if we can just make our own little farm spot for them. Thing is, can we even find a water candle? I don't know if I've really paid attention on where those are. Ouch. I came here for one thing, that's it. Don't mind me. Why'd you spawn in the most annoying spot ever? Thank God I got the Night's Edge now. I kinda scared. I thought that would activate a trap. It didn't. Oh, there's one. Yoink. Off I go. That's all I came for. And now I can grab the stone. I just want to get the compass because I want to try and work towards getting that ultimate accessory. I'll probably get a compass like way sooner. I don't know why I just didn't go to the ice island, but the sooner we get it, the better. That's the regular old slime. Also getting another fishing quest here in a minute. I think just over here was a good big open spot. Yeah. I kind of dig this out. And set the water candle here. Might be able to get some more things to spawn in. Of course. Why wouldn't there just be a bomb? Get little patches of stone to try and get some lynxes to spawn in. I got this place is a graveyard biome from all the times I died. Yeah, it's probably not going to be efficient because I just need to make full stone platforms, but we're here for like literally one accessory and that's like it. Fuck that. Trying to get flinks to spawn is a science that I do not understand, so it's probably not going to even work. Probably should wait till the storm's over, because this is kind of annoying hearing the wind noises. Yeah, honestly, we just don't worry about it until later on. It's a waste of time trying to get it now. The flamethrower is also a good building block, so I don't know. I think I will just wait till later. It's a waste of time trying to get it now. But I do have to take a little bit of a reprieve. I don't even know what I'm saying, but I need to use the bathroom, so we shall be right back. I'll pause the game, but I'll be right back. Hang in there, chat. And I return. Just like that. Which is the way I can make where the game doesn't pause the way it does whenever I alt tab. Yeah. Because nothing changes it. It's quite annoying, but oh well. New fishing quest, let's go to that, I suppose. Also, I could turn this off before that causes problems. Well, damn. Jungle surface. I don't know if I can do that one. We'll see if this counts as surface or not. I don't think it will. Could fish here for a minute to check, but I feel like this one might, well, I think the surface here technically counts as jungle, but it's all lava, so, and never mind. Yeah, I don't think I can get this one in particular. We can try up here, or this open spot, because it looks all open enough. Maybe this counts as a surface. The water big enough, though? Just one a little lower. Excuse me, slime. Or not. Rude. I get by a trap. So I got this. It's not any bigger. Probably the best chance we got. Let's see, do you guys have the water bucket on me? I quick sacked all the stone. Oh, wait. Probably fill that more up. That and water. Is that going up or not? I think it is. Very slowly. Yeah, this is not going to be a very efficient fishing spot. Ah, god damn it. You always are trying to make progress. And my face will not stop itching again. Gotta love allergies. Mainly when I stream, I don't know why. Maybe it's like some sort of anxiety or something. Not a clue. All I know is that it's annoying as hell. Let's do that. Alright, I should probably put on a light-based accessory. This little fishing thing. Where did all my bait go? Okay, went in there. Alright, well. See if we can get this or not. Let's see, trying to see if I can see the quest fish in the bubbles. I missed that, didn't I? I think that's it. I don't know, though. That's the frog jumping that mixed me up. Okay. Well, let's just sit here and see if we can get it or not. Also, completely forgot to look at the mechanic for the fishing rod. I need to remember to do that. Come on. Also, I just remembered that technically I don't need to waste accessory slots for the information-based items. If I go back to here, let's go and throw these inside. So now when I switch over, I can still see it. In case something spawns like a, right. Such as a nymph or something. That would be mighty handy, I'd say. I get like at least 1 to 2 extras. Make my life a little simpler. Or I get nothing, because I still do not have the fishing line. I think I got like, a little bit of a farm because all the enemies are going inside that little lava pool. I think some of the fishing rewards are set, so I don't even know what number I'm on, even though I can easily check. I could keep track of the rewards that way. Most of the time it's random though, so not like it matters. Whoops. This sucks. How many times is my line gonna snap? Okay, I just want to get at least 1 extra. It's gonna take too long. This little fishing area is not good because it doesn't have that much water. Need to find a better area, or just expand upon this one whenever I build the jungle pylon area. I think I'm gonna just like work my way through, just like do desert, then the snow pylon, and then the jungle. Just like work my way across the world from left to right. I might honestly not get another quest fish. Or not. Don't work. Just want at least 1 extra. And nothing that useful. Okay, we need to turn these back into bones. What's it take to make the Deerclops spawner? I kinda wanna just give that guy a whirl. That requires lenses. Demonite, Flinks for. So I do need Flinks for. Flinks for. Demonite. Great. Did I use up all the Demonite? How's that possible? I thought I had a lot of that stuff. I don't even have any Crimtane. Oh, there it is. So, I don't think I have extra flings for. No, I do. Alright, never mind. I guess we'll fight Deerclops then. See how this goes. Get some potions ready and get like a half arena. I have a false confidence that he's not changed in this seed, but I could be extremely wrong. I'll see which it is. So then, let's do swiftness, iron skin, night owl, mining. I'll have to make most of them. Do consumables. Let's do regen. At the iron skin, get swiftness. We don't have, not have a lot for a lot of something, but we also need to get more armored cave fish. That would be mighty handy. I'll at least make these ones, I suppose. I think this is a good enough lineup for boss that. Shouldn't be that bad. He says with blind confidence. Speaking of which, I should probably go over here and grab my Bast statue and whatnot. Yeah, forgot that I made this super janky. Come on. I stuck on? Jesus Christ. Up here. Maybe just nab that. The other things I can make myself, such as a life. Oh, it's a heart lantern. I don't think I got enough chain. If I could type. Let's see. Which fish is not used in potion making? I don't think you guys are. Could be wrong. Let's set that layer. Over here. Where's a good spot to fight them? Don't want to set up the arena in like a place I'm gonna build. Maybe just down there, honestly. Just a small little arena. Ouch. You know what? Hold on. Let's not forget about that. That could help out a little bit. Bro. Do 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 do. Yeah, should be a good area. Gotta dig it out a bit. And we should be able to get this up and running. Let's do ash platforms. Let's make this is nice and flat. It doesn't matter if we have to dip down a little bit. Let's go ahead and do... Let's also not starve to death. That'd be useful. Nice. I think I might have to remove this tree. Always don't worry about it and let it become a problem that's gonna ruin us. Alright, I think I am ready just to get this up and running. Okay, I can't dash with shield for some reason. Oops. Need to be better at dodging like Folio. Also, it'd help if I did this. You can't dash through those. Not the house. Yeah, I don't think I needed to buff up as much as I did. Oh, that's fine. Ouch. And also, if these boss active, maybe I go try and take down the Queen Bee. So I did not use the buzz actually that made them last longer. Maybe it's not a good idea, maybe I just have to wait till I get more buffs, but we'll see. You just take a lot of hits. You're a tanky boy. Ouch. An eye for an eye. So there we go, that's that done. Oh, and we didn't get the pet. That's... Oh wait, no, there he is. No, wait, that's not it. Yeah, I was going to get the portable piggy bank fat. So I guess I'll have to come back to this. Anywho. These buffs active. Let's see if I can quickly get the Queen Bee down as well. Let's do best statue and let's make up a bunch more platforms. Like right down here. Go. Might as well dip down. Maybe another one. I'll have to tear this down when we expand this house, but until then. Yeah, I don't know why you placed that right there, but okay. You do you, game. Yeah, I'm still probably gonna die. Oh my god, stupid damn cobwebs. Let's see how terribly this goes. Where's the bee larva in here? Snap. Fine. And you get to our arena, as I miss. Okay, we're good. Ouch. Yeah, maybe using the meteor set would have been better. Since I used way too much mana. Oh, she does this attack. Some of the potions are gonna run out. Actually, some of them already did. Like the endurance potion, or the wrath potion. Alright, yeah, that's a good chunk of damage. Come on. Jesus Christ, what's hitting me? Let's try not to die this far into the fight. We're definitely over prepared for it. Nothing wrong with that. Ouch. It's not throw. You are chewing really fast. Let's just have my summons deal with that. Oh my god, really? Right at the very end I threw. Oh, that's embarrassing. 300 health. I just wasn't able to dash properly. I don't know why, sometimes when you're dashing backwards to shill it, it just doesn't work. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, you switch directions and it just does not work. I also forgot to put down, like, blisses and whatnot, so, whoops. No, let's make some potions. We are killing this damn bee. One way or another, this bee is going down. So let's do... Regen. Quickness. Iron Skin. This time we will make an endurance potion. Rage. Wrath. I don't think I need anything else. Maybe like shine potion just so I can see. Just because. We're more prepared for it. Technically I just could have swapped that out too. Lots of things we could have done differently. We didn't even have the Pharaoh's Claw on. Yeah, that fight should not have been lost, I'm just saying. Honestly, maybe putting this on would also be good. This is a pretty good accessory as well. We're trying to go for damage. And then I don't think we need anything else. How did I do that? How did I... Okay. As a keybind, I not... No, I don't even know how I did that. I'll be honest. Oh, I tried clicking backspace that I completely missed. Because I am good at what I do. Let's go kill a bee. This time without completely failing, hopefully. Well, this could be a little troublesome. Well. Okay, shield just got... I can't equip shield it. Dude, I'm like legit stuck on her. Okay, well, let's run is dead before it even began. Oh my god. Okay, let's try and recover from this. Okay, if I don't have to blitz the stuff out. Look at that one, it is. Full dodge mode. Oh, Leo. Yeah, that did not go so well. Let's just focus on dodging. Okay, as I immediately just run into her. Ouch. Yep. Yeah, like that. Like, okay, so while I'm attacking, you can't switch directions very easily, so shield's dash does simply just doesn't work. Well, yep, that run was dead from the beginning. Oh my god, that should... Like, I legit just could not get off the damn bee. The bee just got completely stuck on me, just glued to me for no damn reason. That fight should not have been lost, I'm just saying. That was actually extremely aggravating. 2 minutes before that's done. Yeah, and that the shadow hands were useful at for a very, very small extent, so maybe not use that. Well, there goes all those fish I used for all those damn potions. There even another... There should be another larva over there. God damn it. That should not have gone as poorly as it did. So damn annoying. Should not be that hard of a fight, and yet I can't, because I figured out the problem with shielded is. I legit cannot use shielded's dash while attacking with melee weapons. Or any weapon. For the matter. Because like you get stuck and like it's super slow. Like look how slow the rotation is. I need to like swing my mouse to the other side so I could dash. You can't backwards dash a shielded. That's what got me killed. How aggravating is that? Something I thought would only take me 2 attempts, or 1 attempt if I didn't just completely throw. Instead, turns to a nightmare. That's Siberian for you. I don't see what. This was because I heard a devour coming. Oh, good thing I got one of those. And... There you go. Great potions are pretty damn handy. But let's not... Let's put those in there. So you make another... Need you to move. One's aggravating, there we go. Damn. guess we just go again. So this time, maybe we use a teleporter. And also you're selling that, so I will immediately take that. And do 2 teleporters. And a switch. Now I can just instantly warp on over. And then let's also like put the wires in there. So I don't have to deal with that. Now I can technically sell this. You come over here. Okay. I think we are ready for that. Let me check the shops, because I think some NPCs sell like unique items during parties. Like balloon animals. The tax collector set. I might buy that. Kind of looks kind of cool. Put that on display. Sure, why not just buy one of those? I can't put it down the way I thought. Oh, it's equipable. That's fun. Let's just buy that. Where even is the party girl? Where the hell did she end up? She's not here, is she? No, she's down here. You sell like a lot of fun little things. Not that I really need to buy, but fun little things. That's fun. Also, you're looking for... Okay, now you're not looking for a house. I'll say there should be plenty of housing here. Right? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, so let's just put that up there. Yeah, I need to sort that out. And just throw that in there. I think I remember I was gonna try and get with a cool cosmetic design for our character, and I completely forgot to do so. Sounds about right for me. How big is that? It does fit to the... But it's too big. We'll find a spot for that. Somewhere. Alright, let's do this properly now, I suppose. I can climb the ladder. We just gotta see where the next larva is. Probably just down below. Thing is, I don't want to actually activate it. Really? There's another one here. Not seem like there is. I think this is a hornet magnet. Let's mine this. Okay, we're just gonna die. Let's be cautious, guys. There is this one here. Also, I could have fought inside the hive. Okay, we're just gonna die. Let's do this. Did not die. We're also gonna make the beamination, but what's the point in that? When we have other ways of getting what we want. Let's see, there should be one. Yeah, there's just one right there. That'll work. Let's do... Yeah, we'll have to drop that down. And then... do that. I brought a second switch so I could quickly switch over, but... Actually, no, we gotta set the wires. Also, apparently the wire does not work in the void bag. I guess that kind of makes sense? I have no idea. Let's just do this. It'll save us quite a bit of a headache. Okay, I was on the wrong. My stupidity surprises even me. I gotta say, chat. I do gotta say. Really is phenomenal how stupid one person can be. Where did my ballista staff go? It's just straight up gone. That's where did the eyeball staff go? Oh yeah, I put that up. Did I actually put it up? Am I just blind or what? Hold on. And if I want this one that the slime is blocking. Where the hell did my ballista staff go? I am confused on where that went. Either I'm blind or stupid. Can you... These NPCs are about to die. If they keep being in my goddamn way. You just have some when your inventory is an absolute mess. You cannot find anything. Let's put that out. It's not in my inventory. It's not in this barrel, I don't think. Oh, not in there. Oh my god, can you stop? It's not in here. I found the void bag by accident? No. It is just straight up gone. That is very unfortunate and very annoying. Get the hell out of my way, for the love of God. Move, move, move. I need to access my storage. I'm literally about to make the weapon to kill NPCs, because this is actually starting to piss me off. Them being in the goddamn way. Why would you build NPC housing next to your storage, I suppose? Dude, I am so confused. Where the hell did my ballista staff go? God damn it. Are you kidding me? Did I accidentally sell it? I might have? Well, isn't that just whack? Oh, well, ballista staff's permanently gone, I suppose. So I guess I will just use Deerclops' stop, move, 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 move. Oh, love God, love God. Love of God, love of God. Dude, stop. Let's access my chest. I just want a weapon. That was the wrong chest. Thank you. And I've been that goddamn hard. Oh my god. I guys get no good reforges. Okay. Go down here and start. Let me just move that damn slime out of the way. You're not wandering my goddamn house anymore. Also move the stylus. I do not want her there either. And I gotta read my mic. we're back in. Also, don't I have a grindstone somewhere? Where the hell did that thing go? That might be in the Skeletron Arena still? Or did I put it over here and never placed it down? Also my headphones are giving me a little battery warning, so I gotta plug that in now. The battery life on my headset is getting worse and worse by the day. Need to get a new one, but I don't necessarily... If it still works, then I don't feel like funding getting a new one. Something I gotta do, though. Because it's getting kinda bad how little these last. Okay, where the hell did my grindstone go? Okay, is that just permanently gone as well? How many things am I gonna lose in this world? It has to be in one of the random arenas, but which? Ugh, it's not that big of a deal, whatever. Let's just get this done and over with, shall we? I'm spending too damn long trying to just deal with one goddamn bee. The hell is that little guy? Hold on. Okay, I'm going to definitely place that down, because I got him. What the hell are you? Oh, you're a mystical frog. Is there a way I can catch him? What does he do? Oh, what's their stuff? Okay, of course I immediately just get hit. Terraria Mystic Frog. What the hell is this guy little do? Does he do anything? Oh, I gotta throw purification pattern since he's right here. I can go ahead and do that now. Oh wait, you don't have it. Alright, so I have to craft. So I guess I gotta carry that on me. Well, he's gone permanently now. Oh, let me restart this. I'm gonna be poisoned for like 3 minutes. Oh, damn. I gotta be here like 2 hours stream back in building. Also, I did not set OBS back. So I can't check that little number. There we go. Alright, I'll tab back into... Yeah, 2 hours, almost 2 hours of streaming, I'm not. Even me gun. That. Buff up. Start the fight. This should go a little better. Focus on dodges, I can place these down. It's fine. Ouch. Yeah, that might up a little bit of damage. Ouch. Yeah, it can't dash through projectiles, which makes sense. Yeah, using a shield is so fun. See, that's how the fight should have went. Super duper easy. Oh nice, we got tiny goggles. That's actually really good for like building and whatnot, being able to get some permanent flight. And down we go. Cool. Well, that was a bit of a lengthy detour, to say the least. Okay, why can't I teleport? I think it's about time we clear our inventory. probably keep those on us. That out. Misc materials. Those in there. That in there. That in there. Whoops. I want to expand the chest, but at the same time, I kind of want to replace the chest with, like, the different one. I want to, like, do Feywood chests or something now that I have access to those. Also, don't I have one of these ready? No. I guess, hold on. If I go to... that. I grab some of my lead. And if we do chests, because I like the way these chests look, but I feel like we can do better now. If we could just shimmer these. I really like the look of the Feywood chest. Maybe a little complicated of a design, but I don't know. Didn't this Duskware chest also look good? Yeah, not this guy, but the Duskware chest. Where the hell it is? Yeah, those look. I really like the look of those. Maybe we just try and get a sky mill. That requires sky crates, which is not easy to come by. Actually, we have some extra keys. Let's go to some sky islands. Why not? That could be fun. Be a fun little detour. We have 4 keys, so let's see what happens. We gotta deal with all the harpies and whatnot. Maybe we can get a sky mill. Also need feathers for the sky bricks, though. I think. So you can know the exact recipe. I should probably kill the undead mine and try and get the mining set. Hey, you wanna die? Yeah, it's to be expected. I keep forgetting to use the alchemy table so the buff potions last longer. That would have been useful. I said that would have been useful. Actually, you know what? Yeah, okay, never mind. I mean, I don't think I have... Do I have the slimy saddle still on me? Of course I don't. You know what? We'll not worry about it. I'll be fine! Let's probably get some mushrooms over here. Okay, maybe not. Forgot how dangerous this place really is. Let's see if we can find anything. Because we gotta make sure not to go too high up, because then we just instantly die. I want to tell if we're coming close to an island, though. Maybe we're not even going far enough up. Yeah, we did. Okay. So that's the max height. God damn it. There's like no warning. We'll first do this. Don't we have the death meter? No. Because that is something back at base that we have not combined, and that probably would have been useful to bring over here. Well, oh well. Isn't this fun? Honestly, oh please don't knock me into space. Holy hell, that's close. That just could have been straight at the end of me. I hope I can find at least 1 or 2 islands. That'd be nice. Oh crap, I zoned out for no reason. I was looking at the map and I... Oh, God, I hate this so much. Why did they have to do this? Make Sky Islands, like, impossible to find. Oh, and I'll just run on the surface so we don't waste anything. Let's put this back on. If I can get up, goddamn. Alright, cool. Pop this on. Of course. Okay. Well, we're just gonna die. No point using gravitation potion now. Yeah, you know what? Let's go to the nurse first. Alright. Let's heal. Go over yonder. What were we looking for? Our death meter. Death watch. Death meter. Alright. And then we were going to grab something else. I think that's about all I need. Yeah, maybe we won't get into any building. Didn't realize this little grind was gonna be a little more than I thought. More of a nightmare than I initially planned it out to be. See what happens. Ah, boy. Things I don't know when the space edge is, but I think maybe I'll just stick to around the... Most of them follow this straight line. I think maybe I'll just stick to the depth that this is at, roughly. About 600 to 700. It's gotta get past without dying now. We're just gonna take much fall damage here. Okay. Chill, it can prevent fall damage. Good to know. Yeah, let's dash through all that. None of my business. But maybe we go outside the, whatchamacallit? The pyramid. Nah, probably for another time. Honestly. Jump, chill it, thank you. And then let's use that now. Grass. Super easy to get way over range. Alright, let's see if we can find anything. Give me my mic. Alright, apologies for that, chat. Alright. This is how it goes. This is that point of the stream where we just get constant distractions. That was quite a long one. Hopefully we don't have to deal with that more. But, yeah, at least we got what we needed. What we wanted. Got the Sky Mill. Found 2 Skylinks and the last Sky Island had what I wanted. Thank God. I just gotta remember what's actually required to make the stuff I need. Let's see, let's place this with the Sky Mill, which means this painting's finally gotta go. Let's see if I just drop down here, I think we'll be fine. So let's do... What do they call... Do they require feathers? I really have no idea. The guide has disappeared. There he is. Come here, please. No, they're used for the harpy blocks, which are good roofing blocks, so maybe we'll make some of those. Isn't it just cloud block? Not a snow. How do I... let's do this. Let's do... lead... you. I don't remember the exact name of the block. Sun plate. That's what it's called. Ah, there we go. Okay, that's pretty cheap. Boop. Also, we got the horseshoe and balloons. That's pretty cool. Did I put the balloon on this? No, I did not. Now, if I go to accessories. Ta-da. If I get more balloons, I could combine those all together. Make a bundle of them. Also, before we do anything else, let's get this done and over with. Immediate devour, surface, can do. Got bait on me. Let's swap. Okay, we need another magic luminescence. Do I have the materials for that? I can type properly. Okay. Magic. Yeah, okay, I can't. So that's another problem for another time. There we go. And we should probably break all these damn wires. Straight down. And let's do a little bit of fishing. Get the surface fish. Oh, lovely. Isn't this fun, chat? Honestly, I think the music in the game is still, like, really loud. I don't know how loud it is to you guys, but I might have to turn it down. It's like 1% and it's still just like, oh yeah. First few VODs, they were pretty damn loud, so I was pretty damn quiet because of that. Now, let's just do that real quick, shall we? Let's do this, that, and try it. Turn it down about like that. Maybe a little more. Dude, it's still just super loud. Yeah, it's better though. More manageable. So extremes in, we're just now getting the music to be quieter. I think that's like not also because you still have like an air conditioning on, so it's like not that big of a deal. But now that it's like quiet in my room, will we get this fish in a reasonable time? All right, can we get more of them in a reasonable time? It's not like just get one extra. I don't really care about getting a huge amount. The chances of getting this fish again aren't exactly the highest. I cannot wait to get the fishing line. I think that's whenever I'll go back to fishing for some crates, whenever I get the fishing line. Or maybe whenever I get the rest of the angler set, maybe I will go back try and get crates. They're just so damn rare. It's insane. Absolutely crazy how rare the biome crates are, which makes sense because they hold, you know, accessories and whatnot for the place, but geez, gosh. It'd be nice not having to wait around for like 30 minutes to get one ocean crate. Did not even get what I want. It would be very nice, I must say. There we go. That already has some oh wait, I thought the Zarfish quick stack. It did not. Give me what I want. That is not what I want. Damn, damn, damn. I can go right there. Also, the depth meter can go in there, and we can turn that off for now. Also, I haven't seen a traveling merchant in a long while. Now thinking about it, can I not have a devour every single time I come to this godforsaken biome? Jesus. Alright, so let's do chests, and now we can make some duskware chests. I think they look pretty cool. Oh, the fire blossoms, right? I guess that just takes forever to do. For those to bloom. Nice. That was quite satisfying. You did get quite a bit from that. I'll hold this off for a minute. Which platforms am I using for these? I can't remember. Just ash platforms? Yeah, it is. Which actually I think I have some in here. Yeah. Now we can just like properly fill this area up. So we're gonna have to make like a proper bedroom and whatnot. At some point. And now I need just 2 more chests. Not bad. We are out of dusk stuff, so let's do sun plate. Let's head back over here. Let's throw those in along with our demonite chests. And now let's head on home. Craft up the final 2 chests I need. Somewhere. And we gotta figure out where to put our bed. I'll just probably put up here temporarily if there's enough room, which there is not. We'll figure that out. But for now... I made one too many, didn't I? Whoops! Fine. Let's go and shimmer it. And there we go. Alright, my spawn got reset. Oh yeah, look at this area now. Now we have enough room to put some torches on up here. Which I think I have extra items for some white torches because those are technically the brightest. There we go. Look at this place. Very nice. Very, very nice. Also, might as well belt the rest of that. Cool. This place is coming out pretty nice. Maybe we organize all of our little building blocks so they're not as much of a mess, but probably for another time. Let's figure out where to put everything, so don't mind me if I'm just like a little silent trying to focus on where to put everything. Now I got the room for it. Nighttime now. I'm still really curious where my ballista staff went. I'm going to have to look back in the VOD to figure out where that disappeared off to. And I guess we put these up. There we go. Definitely changed the way this area feels and looks now that it's, you know, all different. Also, all these are ready now. Excellent. Now we can properly finish this out. So they just take forever to bloom. That's fun. Guess we'll harvest these while we're here. Alright, so where to put a little bedrooms to question. I don't really want to add extra rooms. I kind of want to add balcony like here and here. And like doorways to it from here. I also want to change out with the way this roof looks. And then do some terraforming. And then we could go work on other things. Also, like, I don't know if I really like this foundation. Like, now it's been here for a while. I might honestly switch that out. If we grab the regular stone bricks, which I might or might not have. Turns out to be it's the might not. Let's just do stone. Oh, that did not make quite as much as I thought it did. So then if we switch these out, I think that'll just look better. Because we need a higher mining speed. Which one do I like more? Is the question. I think having the solid foundation is gonna make it look better, honestly. God, I wish I had the ancient chisel so bad. I'm gonna wait until I at least get the fishing line before I go back to crate fishing. And I'll do some terraforming to make things look better as well. What kind of platforms can I make? With little staircases outside the building. Large platforms might. I doubt it. We need something that look like a good staircase. Probably a bunch of things that's converting back over. Let's do that. Let's see how these look. Anyway. Let's see if we do Duskware. Ooh, that does look quite nice. Maybe if we paint that. Blue brick. Baywood. Ooh, I do like that one. Which one do I like more though? The Demonite or the Duskware? I think I like the Demonite because the fact that it has like that little like spike back here makes it look like a little support structure. I think is quite nice. Let's make another set of those. Actually, that was the wrong one. I meant to make the Demonite one. Let's go over here so I can be away from that. God damn it. Get this crafting menu. Okay. Can you not convert these back over? Oh, you. But I thought I just did. That's weird to say the least. Am I stupid or is this like, am I not able to convert this? What? It's called Duskware. Oh, it's called Moonplate. I'm stupid. Yep. That makes sense. Samarium's just a dunce. That will do it. To redo that. I figure out what paint to paint them. Could try a brown and I could try gray. So we should probably put our paints in our void vault now. Let's do this. And then let's do brown first. Keep our void vault next so we can switch them out. Let's see, so if we do... That does not hold the paint very well. Alright, love that for me. Let's try gray. Oh, I gotta scrape it first. Okay, was that still gray? Wait, because I painted it brown and not. Okay, let's put the paints in our get inventory. There we go. Yeah, I think that's just better. But maybe the void vault doesn't work quite as well as I thought it did. Alright, let me change my seating position. Let me take a drink of water, because I gotta stay hydrated. Yeah. Now we probably need to work on a bit of a proper foundation, like mine the sun and fill out with the walls. Do that. The ancient chisel, this would be pretty much instantaneous. Just saying. Smooth that out. A golden bunny is nearby. Well, let's see if we can find that. Let's do the right. Nope. Oh, crap. Did I lose it already? Well, that's unfortunate. Well, damn. Trying to get a new golden critter for my collection. Why is it death weed just growing instantaneously now? I'm not gonna complain. Yeah, so let's just continue. Sorry for any background noise. I thought Seagull was glowing for a second. He was in fact not. Probably just spend the rest of the day just, well, day versus stream building and whatnot. I think we'll go maybe one lower. Where's a good spot to dig down so I can get to the bottom? I think we might go down one more layer. For a building of this size, I think that'll be best. And scrap all the dirt. Place all the stone. Why? Oh. Paint sprayer. That sucks. How much dirt did I already place down is the question. I don't think much. Put that down here. And let's grab... Alright, the dirt's gone. Might go even deeper still. We'll see. Might do something like that. Yeah. And I think once the grass spreads, I think that'll look pretty good. And so now we could do... I remember how to function properly. We need our support blocks. I have extra large bamboo. Or that's something. Okay, there's some. And we need stone walls, which I might have extra of. Okay, there we go. Stone slab wall. Maybe that's all I'll need. There's stone accent wall. That might look good. Crescent wall. Maybe we'll play around with that. Just search up stone. Or just accent. Can I stop opening everything? Yeah, there's not a stone accent wall. We'll figure that out in a minute. But first, let's at least just get the foundation in. I feel like if I do that in like some other wall, maybe like Ashford, but maybe I'll just make it full. So we could taper around, see what all we can manage. Play around with it in a minute. It's probably gonna be fine, honestly. And then we need the... Where's our stone slabs? Do we have any more of the regular? Let's do that. So I can pack this hole up. And let's do paint sprayer, brown. Gonna need more browns. Let's do that now. Bro. Oh, it's 'cause I put a hole in his floor. Well, I'll fix that in a minute. Boop. Chop. Need a bunch more brown paint. Right. And then let's go over here. Do fishing quests. Guy likes some surface. I can do that. In a minute. What's... Yeah, I'll just do it now. Get out of the way. At least now we know where 2 sky lakes are. Some rockfish. Okay. That's a little new. Not like new, but it's like something I haven't gotten before. I'll think at least. Not like we're gonna use it. I like how they make the early game like fishing weapons super duper rare, so you have like no choice but to have like all the fishing accessories to get them. But by the time you get it, like you already have access to way better weapons. Like who's gonna sit there and fish for a goddamn rockfish when you just get an ice blade from the ice biome and be set for a while? Don't see much reason to that. Oh boy. See how long it takes to get this quest fish. And of course the line snaps. Oh, there's one of them. I can get at least one more. Come on. Let's see here a minute. Figure this out. Oops. As I heard the line. Yeah, so I looked down my other monitor like as soon as I thought I heard something. Those are the seahorses chilling here. Oh, that's actually just a seahorse. I thought that was I thought it was one of the fish in the background, like one of the things I could fish up. Nope, that's just the actual seahorse. Love that. Cool, so let's put that up and let's go turn it in. Can you give me the goddamn fishing line or another accessory? God damn. Yeah, let's go back down. Try to see if there's like an easier way down without having to deal with. Oh yeah, I could have used my shovel while doing that. I think I just want like an actual like bridge connecting this, but I might extend this out just a little bit. Also realized my paint sprayer's on. Wasting a bunch of brown paint. Love that. I don't think it makes a difference. They're like annoying. Boom. And then we got like a ridge. God, you're losing housing again while I do this. Alright, still good. Let's do paint sprayer, and we'll line it up with these ones. Maybe we will make them go all the way down, like through the foundation then. Maybe that would look best. Alright, it looks like it's actually connected. Something like that. Let's also do this. Oh, god damn it. Me not. Oh, and you can't scrape it either. That's fun. There's an explosive bunny on my house. That's also great. Wait, why is it still... Okay. Just fully break it, I guess. Alright, those ones are fine. No idea what's causing that. Maybe there's one that I missed and there's just spreading the connected texture. Yeah, that one's also brown still, for some reason. Very odd. There we go. And I'll get some grats, I'll make it blend a little more. Trying to think if there's anything else we can do. I think this will be fine. For the most part. Go back up. Okay, snow slabs are being quick stacked somewhere. There they are. I had a bunch I need to grab them. Okay, so now when a bunch of plants grow under there, it'll look much better. So let's capture this bunny before it becomes a problem. Put all my tools up here. Have to look around for them as much. Yeah. I do think that's gonna help a lot with the aesthetics of the place. Now we gotta try and think on how I want to do like a little bedroom area. I think I might just been like I want the bed close by, so I'll probably put it that way I can be, you know, right on top of my storage. I think that'll be fine. And we just do little balconies here, like one up, and then go around and like connect it diagonally like that. Put some fences on it. That'll look good, but I think I'll make that addition later. I think we should probably start working on the other pylon bases. This is not needed for progress at all, but might as well. Make the world look good. Scrub. We don't have a whole lot of sand, do we? Yeah. Got a bit. Make some sandstone out of that. Let's make both, I guess. Sandstone slab and actual sandstone. Yeah, let's head up here. So I think I'm gonna use the Easter block. I think that could look good if I like paint it yellow or something. So let's go grab some of that. Let's do shop. See if we can make this look good or not. Transfer off, right? Yeah. I gotta try and think. Probably just expand it out between here. Oh, there's a easy pylon right, not pylon, but thing right there. What you call it? I don't know. Demon altar. Jesus Christ. Yes, yeah, I think I might just expand it out into this area, like I have like pillars supporting it. Now looking good. Let's see. I do something like this. That has like a little blue bit. I think that'll be fine. That's kind of this play around with this idea will even look good. Yeah, that makes it definitely look a lot more sanded. I think that is fine. Let's see what it looks like if we did that. A little more, right? Maybe we do make it 3 thick. We'll see. Just stretch it out across this and see what we can manage. Yeah, let's go around. There's not gonna be many NPCs living here, so we don't have to make it too crazy. Alright, we could put on the honey goggles now. But then, where did I put those? That's probably something else I lost. Let's see if we can go find those real quick. There they are. Use that for some early game building and whatnot. Okay, take those out. I completely missed that. Yeah, stupid hunger. Yeah, it's so much better. That shelf's right there. Scorpion kind of scared the hell out of me, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe we can incorporate the minecart track into this somehow. Maybe that could be cool. Now, let's just continue this. I don't really have much of an idea, so I'm just gonna kind of place blocks and see what happens. Oh, I ran out of yellow paint. I think that is a cool looking foundation. We can figure out pillars in a minute. I think if I did something like this, though. If I did... Not that. Hey, me too. Yeah, maybe we'll do something like that. I don't know. I do something like this. How would that look? Wait. Hang on. Hold on. All these are slab. It does combine like flawlessly. They don't look like any different at all. The brick in the... That's the brick. What the hell is the difference between the brick and the slab? Oh, yeah, the brick is a little thicker, while this slab is more smooth. I thought I'd be able to, like, do something little cool with that, but I think... Maybe not. I want to do... Something like this, and I have something in between those. I don't know what quite yet. Okay, dude. You gotta stop. Also, I have no idea what I'm gonna do for a roof for this area either. And I want to make this like a flat building like I did the other one, so there's something else in the water somewhere. What now? Dudes. Seriously. Stop. I think I might make it kind of pyramid type shape, so if I do something like this and well, that's just gonna make like what I have like my main base. I want to do that. Trying to think. If it does kind of look like the main base, not the biggest of deals. I think what would be cool is if I did like a sloped roof like up to like the midpoint and then look over there and see. Is this an odd number? 44. So let's shave off the end so it's just 43. That'll be fine. Also, let's go ahead and just shimmer those so I could just turn them all into slab. To do sandstone. Kind of work with this a little bit. I just immediately break that. I just use. Maybe we'll definitely have to texture this or something and use a different block. We'll see. Where is the center of this? Let's take a random shot in the dark. About there, I'd say. 21. And 23. So right here, it should be the center. 22. And 22. Let's see, if we were to have... Maybe we... Slight ideas. Ruin. Something like that. So the rooms will be kind of small, but I think that is fine. This isn't going to be like a crazy main building. I'm not like a huge builder, so things being a little small is perfectly fine. Something like that. Picking it up. I think that can look quite good. And we go and hammer it. We need to make a new hammer. I think it's been a little long. Hold on. I think we've been using this for a little too long. Something a little faster would be nice. There we go. That is so much better. And my nose is itching like hell. Can you guys deal with that? Thank you. Back to what I was doing. We got kind of like a flat top. And then we do like a little like awning type thing. And we put like a pillar, like a wooden support here. And do kind of like a canvas roof. And that could look kind of cool. Let's see. How far did I go for this? Just 3 blocks out. 2. 1 closer. An essential thing could just be like a staircase that goes throughout, out through the middle. I think will look pretty cool. Also, maybe we'll remove the yellow paint from the Easter blocks and just have the color shine through. That could look pretty neat. We don't have any more sandstone slabs. We're probably gonna run out of sand. Yeah, we're gonna figure out how to get more of that. I want to just clear out the only tiny little desert I have. I gotta go to the surface and demolish that. That is always an option. We're gonna do terraform another day. Just wanna kinda get the main layout of the buildings up and running. I don't know, I'm using a ruler. I can just see that 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Did I make it 3 thick? I did. God dang it. Can you stop doing that? Bro. Let's make sure I actually did that right. I didn't miss out. Yeah, we should be fine. Make sure they look identical on both sides, which they do for the most part. And we can have that be kind of like a staircase in the middle. I think we got something cooking. Maybe not the greatest of things, but it's definitely something. Just gotta figure out what we want to put between these. Need something that connects to the sandstone and looks good at the same time. Hmm. Maybe like yellow painted stone slab? No, that don't. Maybe like. Oh no. This is gonna be quite the experiment. We could try that. Only more yellow paint. Maybe we go orange as well. Buy some oranges to experiment with, and then yellow. Um. So let's see here. If I were to do, oh, so they do connect. If I do do that, be a little experimental. If I do that, and then I do yellow, does not change like at all. I do orange, and that also does not change like at all. Okay, so I guess that it's not quite the play. Hmm. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Do I like it just more with this color? Or do I like it standing? Why does it look orange? Ooh, that do look quite nice. I think I do prefer the orange. Alright, guess we need a lot of orange paint. I don't think the stone slabs is quite the play for this, though. Wish placing down the paint was faster, though. Replacing paint is quite the slow and tedious process. There we go. I think that does look quite better. What kind of wood does these trees give us? Because maybe we can incorporate that somehow? Does this give regular wood or is it palm wood? It is palm wood. Never really played with that before. Let's see. What do we got? This. It is a good vertical. Does it look good with this though, is the question. Hmm. Maybe. Let's add some torches. I don't know. That could work. Maybe we go for it. I don't know. Let's see what other blocks are better say. What? Why? Which pylon doesn't have enough people? Oh, gotta be the main base. But why, though? Why has the main base got enough people? Might I inquire? Hello, people. Why are you not? What do you mean it wasn't working? 2 people. 2 people. Oh. Wait, why that? There's a king statue over there. Great. That's what happened. Well, whatever. I don't think Dynasty would mix well. Maybe put all the chests like in like the furniture section. I don't know why I have it here. We just need to organize these a lot better. Also, maybe some sort of like iron brick or something could look good actually. We grab the tin brick, maybe that will look good. Right. Not quite nighttime for you to move back in. We gotta do this that way. Also, I just realized I could have just... We gotta be Mount Sumerian. We need this guy to move. Alright. Tricky, tricky situations. And of course, you are in the way. Come on down. Main region. Not exactly useful to us. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Okay, Jesus Christ. Yeah, we gotta figure out where that statue is at. See, she's right there. How did I even trigger that then? There it is. Right there. Okay, well. Glad we sorted that out. Stupid damn statues making my pylons not work. I keep missing those, Jesus Christ. Okay. There, holy hell. That should not have been as much of a struggle as it was. Yeah, it's not gonna turn nighttime for a good minute. Is there time for another quest? I've not been keeping track. It is. The mudfish. Alright, detour. Right. I guess we'll just deal with it. Damn. What a giant nuisance. Very, very annoying indeed. Alright. Let's see if we can get ourselves a mudfish. And crates. Oh. Boy. I think I'm gonna catch extras just so I can just move on. Not worry about it. Get the fish and continue my little extravaganza. Come on. Give me what I want. Yeah, I cannot wait to me not have my line snap every other cast. I'm gonna say every 3 seconds, but it's like that's not how that really works. It's something that depends on RNG. Come on. Whoops. In this fun chat, they are fishing for a fish that refuses to show itself. If I made this deeper, probably better, but... I wonder if the Jojocola acts like... What does Jojocola do? I was wondering if, like, it's like a discount speed potion. That'd be, you know, a cool little reference to start it, because the Jojocola there gives you a speed buff. Why do I keep doing that? That can be cool if that's how it is. I gotta take a look at that. Come on now. I get the Reaver Shark here. Everything in this entire world counts as an ocean for some reason. It's very odd. Come on, mudfish. I know I can catch it here. I saw it before in the water. Whoops. Got him. See, there it is. There's the mudfish. Whoops. Okay, I just need to focus like the line, stop like focusing on the sound cues. Come on now. You think I'd have a higher chance with all this fishing here? I know this isn't the deepest pool of water, so my chances aren't exactly the highest, but come on. I'm gonna spend the entire day doing this. All I wanted to do was build. Seems like building is going on a permanent hold while I spend 3 hours trying to catch a mudfish. Whoops. Ah, god damn it. I need to bring a sonar potion over here. So that wouldn't help at all if my line keeps snapping. Does it specifically have to be the underground jungle? I think it just said jungle. Okay, well now we're getting nothing but trash. And there's the Scraggling Time painting. Come on. I do not want to go grab a sonar potion. I have to run all the way back here. Oh, come on, game. Just give it to me. Honestly, I might just not worry about catching this fish. I might just go double triple check if it actually said the jungle. Now I'm wondering if I just misread. Be close enough. Just in the jungle. No underground, no surface, just in jungle. Do you have any other bigger water areas around? Let's break that while we're here. Kind of the biggest we got, honestly. Well, guess we'll just spend our entire rest of our stream trying to catch one fish. That might mean just being dramatic. Just what I do. Alright. Let's chill. Come on, buddy. Just need a singular mudfish. For a second, I thought that was it. I know Scott's is a jungle, because I got a jungle fish here before. Or maybe I'm mistaken. How the hell did I get a sawtooth shark before I got a goddamn quest fish? An enemy finally made their way here. Surprising. There you are. Holy. About time you showed up. Right. Probably swap over so I don't just immediately get annihilated. That would be handy. Here's your damn quest. The Angler's Vest. Very nice. That's right there. If only I could get the goddamn... whatchamacallit. I can get the... well, I don't know what's called. The fishing line so my line doesn't snap. Then I would go fishing for ocean crates. Till then... wish all of them could be that smooth texture. Looking better. Now the question is, what's it look like if I paint it? It's like not change at all. It's a little rusted looking, but very minor. I might go with the palm wood and just like let it sit and simmer and then see if I like it or not, and then switch it out next stream whenever I come up with better ideas. Or whenever I actually have access to my goddamn base. It's turn nighttime already. Of course. I'm gonna miss placing these like 1,000 times. Bro. I also should turn my paint sprayer on. I think they do look better painted. They're a little brighter. Alright, I gotta go back through and do all this. No, that needs to be hammered. Or is that just not supposed to be there? That's just not supposed to be there. There we go. Right. Right. Now I have to consider how I want to make this little awning thing at the top here. And how we want the staircase to look. What to do for lighting, what to do for furniture. Oh my god. Alright, well, set back. Well then, question is... my brain stopped working. I'll come back to that. Furniture-wise... what kind of doors do we got? Those more doors do look kind of cool. They kind of look like saloon doors. If I was making more of a western build, that would have been better. Oh, let's go for palm wood. Make some palm wood doors. Also, it is nighttime. Why is she not moved in? There she goes. Jesus Christ. These pylons now. We also need a good platform for the staircase, so we need a good beam. Since I probably just used the large bamboo, but then we need to figure out background walls. Let's put up the tin brick. Go I'll probably just use large bamboo then. And we need a good platform. Or a proper staircase. Going upwards. Maybe we'll... I don't think Demon Eye would look good if we're making like a spiral staircase like a thing. Or you could make it look like a ladder. I don't remember how to do that. What's like a good ladder design people use? Guess we'll have to wing it. Where do I even have... Where am I storing ropes? That's the question. I do not know, actually. Maybe I gotta go break some pots, grab like a rope real quick. And then quick second thing. Yeah, let's go do this. Head on up here. If we have like a rogue rope I can just break. Oh, those are all just... Oh wait. Duh, we got someone we could buy rope from. I was trying to figure out where the hell it's being stored. Boop. That. And it's in this chest. Oh yeah, it's literally the first slot. That'll do it. I think I might just do a rope ladder then. And maybe just regular wooden platforms would be best. For the rungs bit. Or we could try the living ones. And then let's do... Brain malfunction. Alright, let's head back. Wrong one. So if we do... rope down the center. And then we do... living wood. In between. These guys will probably paint spray, and that is not the paint sprayer. Can't you paint rope? I don't think you can. That'll work, and then when we have the platform here. Let's see, I think... Can I do something like this? If I were to... Yeah, I think that will look better. Yeah. We just need more living platforms then. Boop. And back off we go. I keep doing that. We're gonna definitely need some more brown paint. Can't I grab the... Oh, you can't paint the rope. Good to know. Yeah, I think I can make the rope go through the platform if I just do this. No. A little bit of a conundrum. How do I paint the rope? That'll work. Yeah, that's a really good ladder design. Or you could place rope through platforms, but I think I'm just mistaken because I think it just does what it's doing here, it just goes through it, but not actually like in the platform. That scorpion's gotta stop. Hold up. Bit of its misery. Also, that made me realize I can actually do this. Actually, we could put our potions in there too. All technicality. Keep our inventory somewhat clean. Of course, my character's hungry again. I think we're getting somewhere. How much brown paint do I have? Not very much left. Let's do... something like that. I'll probably just like set like the basics of this place and we'll like decorate it more as we go along, and then we'll do like 4 more fishing quests and probably we'll end things off. Get a little bit of that exhaustion kicking in. But central beam through the middle. Oh yeah, looks real good. Very nice. And also, if we don't put any like walls like in between here, and just keep like the extended edges, that just looks very nice. Alright, let's see here. What I might honestly do though, I have to tear this out and like raise it by 1. That's how the platforms perfectly come out. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So we'll just do it there now. Waste the brown paint, but that's fine. Money is infinite. If a little tedious to get. And that way the rope doesn't look so weird and we don't have to worry about the platforms as much. Well, our face stopped itching. It's really bothering me. Holy hell. It will not stop. Ugh. Damn. Well, damn. Why do I keep placing these platforms wrong? A little annoying. Here's the other one. There it is. Now we should be able to paint spray the rope. There we go. Not too bad. Yeah, works. Then we put the pylon like up here, which I think if I move now, I don't think it'll be deactivated. So we don't have to worry about not being in the right spot. Oops. Forgot you could paint the pylons. You could literally paint anything in this game. Perfect. So we could come straight back here, and then we'll keep work on it. Oh, so we got a new quest. Spiderfish, underground caverns. Whoops. Boop. A little bit of another fishing break. There we go. And we're pressing all the wrong hotkeys. God damn it, still didn't get it. Annoying. Let's do walls. Okay. How to stretch, Jesus Christ. Let's do... the first sandstone things, I need the brick variant for like walls and whatnot. That should be enough. I mean, this is only 43 blocks long. Whoops. So if I paint spray, large bamboo. There we go. And then we gotta figure out what I'm going. Whoops. Whoops. What to do for the other one? I think I might make this too thick. And then I have the other one. Maybe I'll do palm wood. I don't think breaking the wall does much. Yeah, and then we could just do palm wood. Also, I never place the doors down. What I could do, actually, is if I have the sandstone here, I can then use the palm wood. So maybe I'll make that not as thick. We'll see. No idea if this idea is gonna work or not. Let's go do this real quick. Think palm would look good, then we could just do some glass. We don't much of that. Be a good little task. We do have a bit of glass. Let's do. Oh yeah, now that we have actuators, we can make more interesting window designs. Something we'll have to play around with. Palm wood. Definitely gonna run out, and we could do kind of a window like here. Definitely gonna make that big, but I think another thing we can do, maybe with Easter platforms, is if we got us. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. If we separate the rooms by using these. Maybe we will orange paint those. Let's see if that looks good or not. I think I like the pop of color with the unpainted platforms. I think that does look a bit better. No idea what I'm going to add in these little upper sections, but work in progress. I also need more palm wood, so we're going to chop down some trees. If we could find any others. So if we have any besides these. Now, what we could do is take the acorn and then plant one here. Let's do that. Wall. And head on back. And then just finish filling this out, and then we'll figure out from there. Yeah, I think I want to make these windows just like that might be centered. Yeah, I think it was off center before. I think that works. So we'll need more sandstone as well. Let's do. Something like that. Okay, this window is definitely big on this one. I think it's because I need to knock it down here. Maybe we'll make it a little asymmetrical. I think that might look better. If we just go and separate these two. And then make this one like a taller window. Just give it a little more variety. Yeah, I think that's good. We definitely need more sandstone is the problem. Figure that out. I think we're getting somewhere though. We need a good like furniture set for it. We also could make some more bookshelves. Do we have enough books for a bookshelf? We do not. Let's go grab some books so we can see what all good bookshelves we can make. See what else we can find. You don't remember how much it requires. Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't be doing all that. Ouch. Whoops, didn't mean to break that. Should be enough for a bookshelf. Yeah, now we could... Probably we'll have to go to What's-His-Face to get the guide to see other bookshelf designs. Ooh. Oh, the done something. That was a mother sign. I was like, oh, I could get copies from that, potentially. Nope, just an extra golden key. Do we need them at this point? Probably not. I think we got everything we wanted. Do crafting. Books. Let's see what all we got. We don't want pianos, so let's just do primarily bookshelves. The forbidden furniture set would definitely be fitting, but we don't really have access to that. Nor do we have access to that one. No access to that one. Office one and doesn't really fit. All the good ones are extremely late hard mode. Please tell me that was not an explosive bunny. Okay, the explosive bunnies don't break blocks, thank god. They probably break dirt and whatnot, but not like my blocks. Anyways, back to my bookshelf pondering. We always take like a regular bookshelf and then paint it, of course. The question is, which base shelf do I use? The bone one might be good, because it kind of just fits the theme. Also, don't we have some paintings we can put into place as well? Yeah, we have this ancient tablet. Ain't this thing massive? Not as bad as I thought. And we have things like Jaws of Death. Might fit, because it's kind of the sandy color. Asian skies. That could good. That one could look good. Do we have enough for a bone bookshelf? No. Or maybe it's not close enough. No, it's don't. Have materials. So I'm pretty sure I should. Yeah, hold on. Was it required to make a bookshelf? Wait, it's just a sawmill. I don't have a sawmill. Huh. Wait, no, I do. Wait, is it good? I do have a weak close stuff. Am I crazy? Hold on. Guide. What the hell's going on? What the hell's that? That's a seagull. Did not mean to do that. Bone welder. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I know you make sense. Yes, you need a bone welder to make bone furniture. Yes. Where's my bone welder? I know I have one. There she is. Alright, temporarily Sky Mill's gonna be broken. And we'll do bone welder in its place. And then we could go ahead and do the bone bookshelf. Yeah, look at all this stuff. Look at all this solds for sure. Ooh, maybe I'll replace the two palm doors on the inside with bone ones. Ooh, I stretched my leg and that did not feel pleasant. Okay. Also gotta think about lighting for the area. Let's make a bookshelf. I gotta do anything. There we go. Also, yeah, we could also put some like decorative barrels and chests and whatnot in there. Maybe we'll get that shot. Replace the palm wood doors with these. Let's put this water candle in there, I suppose. So in these like upper section we can put things like these, this tablet and whatnot. And then for this particular side, where's that other painting? There it is. Put like that there. We do like the bone bookshelf there. Kind of style looking, but I think it's fine. Okay, now we need other furniture pieces. see, what kind of tables and whatnot do we have at our disposal? We don't have any palm wood because we turned it all this. Let's do this in case the palm wood furniture set looks good. And let's do not table. These table might honestly not look too bad. Banquet table's also not too bad. Might give this a try. See what we got in terms of chairs though. I think maybe we do a palm wood chair for the bookshelf room and then maybe a bone chair? Bamboo chair's also pretty good. Give that a shot. Let's do this and this. And then we need temporarily just put this up over that chest. If we were to take down these doors or replace them with these ones, yeah, I think I'll fit quite nicely. If I place this down and then I paint it, try orange at first, I guess. Maybe brown. No. Gray? We'll leave it gray for now, and we'll come back to that in the future, potentially. And then we could do... really odd looking, but no, I'll keep it for now. And these housings will almost be suitable now. Gotta fill that in. Of course, that's not gonna impede the house. Yep. They're blocked off. So let's figure out light sources. Let's see what kind of candles and whatnot we can make. We could just do straight up a lamp. That could look good. And then... maybe make more sandstone bricks. See what more sandstone furniture I can make. So let's do this. Go to the Aether. Let's shimmer these back down. And then... do sandstone brick. That way we can have a better idea what we're looking at. Wait, they're not a sandstone furniture set? On. Guess not. Makes sense, I suppose. Let's turn all those in that. Right. There's also a bunch of like other like furniture pieces we can make if we got more blocks. We're kind of looking at a slim palette, to be honest. Do we really shouldn't use? I don't think so. Let's place these down, see what else we got. What? I'll have to put more in this room, make it better. For now, we can actually move them. We can do you and you. Now they're suitable. Let's gotta figure out what other furniture pieces we want to put in these rooms. I'll do this myself. Yep. Cool. Cool. I want to do something different for the central. Not like do the palm one, but do something else. Thinking. You got like the just straight up torches in here. I think it fits pretty well actually. Those higher. Thing is, I still don't know what background wall to put in this room. I'll make some like barrels and whatnot though. Let's see what other furniture I can make. Let's see what all we got. We also put some terrariums around. That is always an option. Let's move more barrels. Whoops, too high. Other like teapots we can make as well. Put a clock in there. Hat racks. Let's make a grandfather clock. That could be good looking furniture piece. And these door doors are pretty good looking as well. Thing is, we still have access to like a huge variety of things. That's all. Oh yeah, it's gonna grab something else. Whoops, hold on. It's gonna grab some of our crates. Place those around. What I can do, put like a barrel like in here. Then I can also put like a barrel up in this area. And do like some crates. That looks like a little extra storage. There we go. Give it a little more variety. And we could do... so let's move that. Yeah, maybe we'll just use this one instead. That way we don't need that torch. Red, red, and red. I think we're getting there. We just need ideas for more furniture pieces. That is not meant to be like that. Don't know what to do for this little central pillar. That's the problem. That is the problem I am running into. Is this painted? No idea. Let's see. Let's do some... Let's grab some more palm wood real quick. Or is this gonna be ebon wood? Hmm. Oh, right. Bombs. Well, not exactly what I wanted. Thought that would give me free palm wood, and it did not. Guess I don't need to delete these. I could just... Yeah, let's decide. Let's see. What is ebon wood? Yeah, it is more vertical. Exactly what I'm looking for, though, is the question. Let's do beams. I just stick with memorial beams. And then let's go ahead and put these up. And then let's do... Let's grab our solidifier. Place the bone welder. You know, we need more room for crafting stations. Might just move. I don't know. Do you know exactly what I'm gonna do? We need grass right here. Some grassies or something. Monster lasagna. Ooh, that just made me super damn hungry. Getting to that point in the night, huh? Getting a little late. Let's see. What kind of dressers and whatnot we have. The furniture looks funky. Which is its intended purpose. I go with the ebon wood dresser. That one doesn't look all too bad. Maybe something that just gives more variety to the rooms. That's a gold slime. Might want to go kill that. And nice little 49 bits ago. Let's see. I'll just put this on. So we move this barrel. Place this like down instead. Let's like put this like up over here. Maybe I can't move that up one block, can I? Kind of awkward. How about barrel on top of each other? Nope. Yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah, interior decoration is not my passion. I can tell you that much. I never made the slime blocks. So let's do that. What are these ones? Frozen slime blocks. Interesting. Anyways, let's go back here with the beams. Build up a bit like that. I think that's good. Maybe we'll do one more, we'll see. I mean, we can do something like that. We ran out. Maybe keeping it just one thick is fine, though. Actually, no. You know what would look good? I made it double thick, but I hammered it so it was like half. If I were to do something like that. There we go. Yeah, okay, I think I'm definitely gonna make this one higher, though. So, I gotta re-hammer all these. The biggest of deals. Let's go ahead and replace. There we go. And we'll paint these with varying color. I think we'll do like red and yellow. Do I have red paint? That is not the one. Okay, I need you to move. Increases life regen. So it doesn't give you speed like it does in Stardew, but you know. It would have been a cool little detail. Oh, we need red paint. Oh. Red. Now if I grab... I'll spike over here so I can switch around. That's how I need to switch around. Well, messed that one up. And then we switch it over with the yellow. Okay. Yeah, there you go. I think that works. Seriously don't know what to do for this central room is the problem. I wonder how it would look if I just put beams down the wall. Okay, I can't place them where torches are. Right. Yeah, I got no clue what to do for the central area. We need to get like drapes or something. Okay, yeah, this is definitely gonna be a work in progress. Yeah, I'll have to do like some research on like... I don't think there's like proper like grapes or like... Why not? Actually... I got loot called silk, is it not? Made that mistake before. Let's make some of these. And then let's do Actually, we can just go to the guy, see what we can make with. Let's see here. It's a lot of cosmetic stuff. We need like furniture. I don't remember what people like use for the sides of windows, and I cannot think of it off the top of my head. So yeah, research to be done. That's for sure. Maybe I'll put a couch inside the bookshelf room. I think that might honestly be better. We'll do that. Let's do couch, or is it called a sofa? Because yeah. Hey, we haven't had a traveling merchant in a good long minute. Second, I thought they were just never meant to reappear. Maybe we'll do Shadewood and we could paint it, chance. Where are you at? Well, you chose a good place to be. Anything useful though is the question. No. Did I get this one yet? I don't think I did. That's funny. Let me just do that. If I replace this little stool looking thing with like a proper couch, I think that's just a little better. I don't think it takes paint too well, because I think it just paints like everything. If I were to do that, I think it would not look good. Yeah, no. This whole build's gonna be work in progress. That's how all my builds are. I get like the base foundation in, and then I'll just have to sit on it and then wait. So honestly, I don't have to do fast. I kind of want to figure that out. Figure out the little central room, and then end things off. The matter trying to figure it out. The eastern wall wouldn't look good. I could just do straight sandstone, but I don't really feel like doing that, to be honest. Maybe we do like living wood or something? Maybe we do shade wood for like support. And then maybe we use sandstone? Maybe sandstone's not that big if I separate it out like that. What I'm thinking is if I use brown paint and shade wood, I do this by kind of a central, well, not central, but like upward support beam. And if I were to turn this off, okay, that replaces it. Don't think that's bad. Maybe I just make the entire thing shade wood. What do you think about that? Hold on. You know what? Honestly, I think that works. Kind of ruins the ladder look, but I don't think it's too big of a deal. So I never placed down the grandfather clock. Not exactly perfect, but I think I'll just look up some inspiration later on. So let's just clear our inventory and then I think we'll end things off. I also think... Can we do another quest yet? Yes. Surface Tundra. Let's complete one more Angler quest and then that's full. We'll end things off. After we clear out our inventory. I think this might count for surface. indeed. Let's find out. Just gotta sit here and wait. We might not be able to get this one. Maybe. Do we have any bigger waterfalls? There's that one. We also have that one down there. Let's go there, I guess. Right down here. Yeah, the fact it's chain music, I think it's counting as underground. We can give it a shot. I kinda doubt. We gotta see if it pops up in the background or not. I don't think this fishing spot's any better, honestly. I might stick over by the NPCs. Whoops. Okay, that happened. I think this is technically surface because there's trees spawning and whatnot. It might be the biggest fishing area, but I think this got like our only shot. Regular fish. Sit here a minute. Yeah, definitely not the greatest of desert houses, but it's unique, and that's what matters. I never claimed to be good at building, that's one to not have that. This NPC prisons all over the place. All the places that actually feel alive. I don't think I can get this fish. I think maybe this needs to be deeper. Maybe that's the only problem. I don't know, I'm not seeing inside the water. I'll give it a couple honest minutes. Well, we're gonna starve to death. And I think we just need to get a bigger fishing area for this. To be able to do it. I don't feel like dealing with that. We'll give it like a good honest minute, and if we don't get it, we don't get it. I'm not gonna worry about it. And we got a goddamn frozen crate. Wish I had that luck with ocean crates. That would be nice. Oh, it's the fucking first match. Apologies for background noise. Good thing we're not going to be going for too much longer. Yeah, I'm just not going to deal with this. I'm sorry I speed things along. My roommate's going to be quite loud. And I don't feel like dealing with that at the moment, so let's just get out of here. 50 gold. Let's empty out this inventory of ours. Some slab. Definitely gonna move the chests. Organization for another time. We need to go to our void bag. mist materials, put that in there. Furniture stuff, that in there. And I got the traveling merchant. Oh boy, gotta love messy inventories. Do shark. That could go over here. The void wall needs to move. Go. Evan's sand goes there. Painting in there. Put that in there. Elderberry can go in there. Wires. Let's keep in there for now, I guess. Probably put all like the paintings in like one specific area. Because like all this is not used up. All you do is put like specific building blocks. That can look pretty good. Yeah, let's move this painting so I get the frozen crate in here. Frozen crate looks pretty damn good. I'll definitely go inside the frozen house. Also, let's put our paints up. Sky mill away as well. Compass rose. Wait, hold on. Sky mill going here. There's a compass rose. Bamboo goes in there. And ropes and whatnot in here. Let's put our tools up. Good enough. Alright. I think that is about time to end things off for the night. Oh, boy. Honestly, not too bad. We got 2 bosses down. I keep closing this for no reason. 3 achievements, when I expected to get none. So, that is quite good, I would say. And of course, we need to make too much progress just building infrastructure that isn't necessarily needed, but we'll do it anyways. Just because I don't want the world to be too boring. I want to make it unique and whatnot. So, anywho, next stream should be Sunday, weekly challenge with Kangu, and next time we play this game, I'll probably just continue building and doing angler quests to try and get better accessories so we could try and get the ocean crate to get the water walking boots for the Terra Spark boots, because that would be very useful, condensing things down and whatnot. Not have to worry about switching things around as much. And yeah, probably just more grinding, and then we'll probably start working on the Wall of Flesh arena, since that is the next boss in progression. That's probably what we'll be doing. Of course, research some building furniture stuff so I could be better interior. Interior building is always just hard. Exterior stuff's easy, it's just the interior work, all the fine little details you can add. That's fairly easy. So, well, but for now, we'll send things off, get plenty of rest and whatnot. And just make sure you're followed over here on Twitch, subscribe over on YouTube, and you can join the Discord to be part of the community and stay updated for every stream. And until then, I hope you guys have a great rest of your evenings, and I'll see you later.